All right. Lost in translation. Warning. I am expecting to get a call that I'm going to have to take, so I will have to like pause the watch along and like pause the recording or whatever. My copy literally starts with the focus features logo and then just the movie starts. So the first 15 seconds are focus features and then it's like black screen and fades into a shot of a butt. So however however you need to sync yours to match mine, just do some math. It's not that hard, as Tyrone would say. So yeah, if you want to start on the black screen before the fade into the butt, it would be about 15 seconds on my copy. So we're just gonna watch it. I'll get a phone call at some point, and I'm gonna have to pause it. But yeah, I'm going to grab my ice pack first. Actually, hold on one second. Okay. Ready, spaghetti? Everybody? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't do whatever you want. A butt. Good title. I've always liked the title. It's a really catchy title. It's famed actor BM. I like the aesthetic of like early 2000s movies where they were still using film. But it was like the best the technology got before digital took over, you know? Is my wrist doing any better? No. I've got an appointment with a specialist early January. We're going to figure some stuff out. Adam. I would also definitely stick out in Japan. I'm way too tall. This song's perverted. Meh. Got him. Blaze it. I mean, you're on Japan time, so. It is Black Widow. Eh. That was like a cat. Eh. Yeah, I've been there. I'm enjoying this so far. White. Mhm. You bitch. You slut. He wants things to be hurried. Yeah, how do you even communicate that you need another translator? Yeah, say you need another translator. Get her to tell on herself. Hmm. Yeah, just you need to tell her like that she needs to be fired and to tell them that like can you please tell them that you need to be fired? We need a different translator. I like just reading hentai on the train. Is a vibe too. Priscilla was a better movie than Elvis, I would imagine. Yeah, I'm a fan of the locations as well. uh, uh, Why did the movie start on the butt, though? Is there like any reason for it? Turn on Nasubi. They love me. Oh, this movie's racist. Rape fantasy. I like how he sent her with like a very specific fetish in mind. It's like, yeah, he'll be into this. Splinter Cell. I really liked those games when I was younger. I wish more of them had co-op. Thanks, King Bean. I just hate the Japanese. I'm quoting him. This is not a real statement from me, YouTube, okay? Thanks, Stelling. I appreciate it. What'd you call me? He had an Olivia moment. Do The Rock. Do Dwayne. He's got JD Vance eye makeup on right now. Hmm. That's fun. I can imagine Kevin Spacey doing this role too. There's some like similarities from like the American Beauty character. Edward Nortor. I don't know why that's so funny. Nice. All right, if you just go up there and grab her ass. then she'll know. I hate how it's like illegal to be drinking on a real job. Because I feel like in some scenarios you would want to use like real alcohol or weed or whatever. With the wrong people, it would just turn into a disastrous shoot that would never work. But like you're allowed to get like weird body mod people to just like literally stab themselves on film. Oh hell yeah, Anna. Put her in more movies. Cindy, the TV's leaking. Fukuoka. Uh-oh, stinky. She like barely makes eye contact with Scarjo. What do you mean by lost her career? She just like stopped getting roles, I know, but like wow. This guy has a weird fashion sense too. Like what the fuck, the sneakers and the baggy pants with the like the suit jacket? Yeah, I hope Anna Faris is in the next scary movie. This is great. Well, I didn't want a relaxing time anyway. Is this Anomalisa? Hmm. What about a Porsche from Sing 2? Haven't seen the movie? Seen the porn. I know character names from things I haven't seen. Yeah, but then you remember how cigarettes smell. That's why they look good in movies, is because you can't smell them. Just somebody drops a log. That'd be an interesting scene. Just like underwater shot, someone swimming through a pool, they catch somebody else taking a shit. Like, oops. There's something in the fucking water. There's something in the fucking water. Yeah, those arcade machines are fun. They have them any like big major furrycon, like in the top 3 or whatever. The games room will have one of those. They bring in a lot of like really cool arcade games. The guy's not even doing like anything impressive. This guy's on baby mode. Yeah, fuck this guy. He's just trying to look cool dancing while he's doing it. Fucking baby. Ugh. Who's this other guy? Oh my god, he's just fucking playing with like nothing. This is before phones. He'd be in his phone right now. Cuba. What? Hmm? That's bulimia also. Oh my god. Hella. He didn't like how who was depicted in this. Oh, that was Spike? Was he the beatboxer? Who? Which one was Spike? Thanks, Gus and a Janabri. The Ribisi? Who's that? What's a Ribisi? Shitty husband? That's Spike Jones? That's Spike Jones? No way. What? Oh, playing Spike. What? Thematically? Oh, is this a confirmed thing or was that just his interpretation? And how that doesn't make any sense though. Why would he make her as a response to that? That's not like a I guess there are some scenes in her with some shitty women. Whatever. If it's not confirmed by anyone, I wouldn't like I don't know. It just seems like a lot of speculation. I like the soundtrack. Yeah. It doesn't matter whether or not they used to be married. Like, True. Should be labeled. That's a fun outfit. Hmm. What the hell? Why did he do this? Is this a reference to Pixar's Inside Out? Charlie Brown. That's a quote from Kill Bill. So when's the 4K of Kill Bill coming out? Because I've been waiting for so long. Littering in Japan is like fucking death penalty. Those guys are going to jail. You can't say hi in Japan. It means yes. Well, they're not coming out January 17th because otherwise we would see more details. It wouldn't just be like... Well, hopefully it does anyway. Yeah, the color grading is really good in this movie, actually. It better be tobacco or you're going to jail. I wonder if Trump will just ban weed. That'd be funny. My butthole. My horse butthole. It's only awkward if you make it awkward. Shut up. They're having fun. Sophia's like, make sure you stick your butt out. I'm directing. Mwah. Eat it, bitch! That's where Spike Jones got the idea, is he said, I love you to a phone. He was like, write that down. He saw the copy pasta that said, who was phone? And then he thought, who was phone? That's a crazy quote, Kellum. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you, Callum. I'll make sure to look some of it up when I record the podcast. Good drip. All right, Sloth. I hope it's happening. So, for someone to oh shit, it's Peaches. Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time like Blondie. Check out my Chrissy behind, it's fine all of the time, like sex on the beaches. What else is in the teachers of peaches? Huh? What? Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time like Blondie. Check out my Chrissy behind, it's fine all of the time. Sex in the teachers of peaches. It's on the beaches, huh? Huh? What? Right? Oh. Huh? What? Right? Oh. Titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time like Blondie. Check up. All right. That is a funny image that they chose for the ad. Ugh. So the quote from Sofia Coppola about her is interesting, saying that she didn't want to see Rooney Mara playing herself, right? So that would imply that at the very least she thinks that Spike Jonze wrote that in that way. And perhaps he did, and maybe there were things that he needed to express about like his relationship. I guess I have an issue with the framing of like someone saying he did that because he didn't like how he was portrayed in this movie. It's like, well, what if he just had something he wanted to say and he wanted to express it anyway? And it's not like that was the main point of her anyway. Like her wasn't really about that. It was just like a part of it. Like what if he like I don't like the idea of someone framing that as like he got revenge cuz he was mad that he didn't look good. I just like I don't like that framing. Flow was good. It had a lot of cat noises. Drinking in square cups. I don't know. I think it's sake. Oh my god, they keep going with that. It's like the most constant thing. It's such a weird. It's a very early 2000s like misinterpretation of Japanese also. They don't switch the R's and the L's. They just have a sound in between. They don't switch them. And this movie pretends like they switch them too. Lip my shirt or my stocking. Lip, like they'll do a hard L when there's supposed to be an R and a hard R when there's supposed to be an L, which is just kind of annoying. So Sophia, you're fucking racist, dude. No wonder Spike didn't like you. Got your ass. No, I mean the characters themselves are like the actors in the film are told say lip instead of rip. Right? That's my issue. Is that it's otherwise like too seriously toned of a movie for us to say that it's like an exaggeration that's intentional, you know? Like there's nothing else about this that has any kind of like heightened absurdity, right? It's like literally the only thing in the movie. I mean, yeah, it's just soft racism of the early 2000s. It was a different time. This is literally just how people thought. And still a lot of people do think. But like you could make it could make it into a big movie in the early 2000s. This melody is the same as Promiscuous Girl with Nelly Furtado. Bum, 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 bum. It's in a different key, but the melody is the same. Suicide. That is the silliest, stupidest razor of all time. Kawasaki. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, come on. Come on, Bob. Get more energy. I would be ecstatic if someone did that for me. Hmm? Wow, bitch. Does she have a job? Because if she's just doing stay-at-home mom, then I feel like he should kind of get a say in whether or not they only ever eat pasta ever. Yay. I got a grocery order showing up in a few minutes. And if they call, I'll just answer but not pause it and tell them to like leave it outside or something. Because we don't have that much left. Rough. Am I going to watch something else after this? Yeah. I think we're going to do Beastars with Torikin. I'm just going to have to juggle some potential phone calls. I don't even know if I'm getting a call from a doctor today because it's a thing where they like call me and schedule a thing. They might call me early tomorrow. I don't know. Then fucking order any of them. It's a pizza. Prosciutto. Oh yeah, you put them in the pot and then they cook. And you don't just eat it raw. I hate annoying alarm sounds like that. This is triggering. Authority. They might not call until no. No, they'll probably call me. It's not a regular clinic. It's like a thing that I specifically get appointments with because they do it virtually. I don't have a family doctor. It's difficult to get one in Canada right now. And so like doing walk-ins and other things with like long wait times is just annoying, so I'm pretty sure they do it on weekends. It'd be huh. I hope they don't not do weekends. Ew. Thanks, Sloth. We'll see. It's not a bad thing to add. Public or private clinics? They're all public. there are no. Well, actually, I think there might be some private clinics in Vancouver. The public ones are free, so. Oh. Also, you're rich. You can do it. Just do more ads. Aw. That was a bullshit kiss. Y'all need to fuck. Did we just get blue balled? I hope you rot in hell. Too short. These characters are racist. Just talk in English really loudly for the duration of your time in Japan. Just be the racist caricature that you think they all are. Oh. Damn. Regretty. Aw. Damn, that photo's gonna look horrifying. You know, it's interesting that I enjoy this so much more than Portrait of a Lady on Fire. I'm just not in. I'm just really not into like period pieces. Like there was just so much more interesting environments in this movie, and like there's such a great variety of like location, and their characters were more interesting in this movie. Puncher. The Favorite's great, but The Favorite makes up for it being a period piece by being so wacky. Oh. What? What did he say? What the fuck? Why the fuck did I download subtitles if you're not going to tell me what he said? Can somebody just tell me? Go fuck yourself. He said a real thing, right? He didn't just go, I should. Can somebody tell me? What the fuck is their problem? Why would I not want to know that? Nobody knows? It's up to interpretation? Well, then he literally said, jub. Because it was audible and like, what do you mean? You should be, that's on purpose? Okay. Okay. I want to look it up. He said, start an OnlyFans. Because it's, I'm going to have to rewind it. That pisses me off a little. Well, I'm going to rewind it and see how I feel about it. But just in that moment, so if let's say maybe this is a little too cliche, but I don't know, there's part of me that feels like there's a better way to communicate that choice. Like what if he like left her a note and she reads it but the camera never shows what's on the note? Then that would be so much more clear of like, oh, I wonder what he wrote. And we can like maybe interpret from her expression and fill it in that way. But I don't like being able to hear that he's saying something and it just being unintelligible. That kind of pisses me off. That kind of pisses me off, and I don't know if it's just my eartism. It's something like very particular to me. I mean, the choice to not show it, that's separate than what I'm like that's not. All right, I'm going to skim through the credits here. All right, I want to watch that again. I'm watching that clip again cuz I'm pissed off about it. I'm cranking my volume. Hold on. All right, let's see. Cranking my fucking volume here. Oh my god, I gotta listen to that again. That's so fun. I don't like that. Oh my god, it sounded like he was started naming Pokemon. Like I don't like the idea of in the script or like on set they tell Bill Murray, okay, just say unintelligible random syllables. Fuck off! Like, okay, if you're gonna do this, have no audio. That would be a better choice. Have no audio there, right? Then we also know we're not supposed to hear what he's saying. We won't see his lips. We can't like lip sync it. Then it's like just a clear choice. I don't like in a movie that's like otherwise, we're not supposed to believe that like non-literal things are happening. Like you can hear what he's saying, and what he's saying is edgy big bad pika pika. Like that's fucking stupid. I don't like that. My God, there's other ways around that. This movie's great. This choice was silly. Not the fact that we don't know, but the fact that he decided to name Pokemon. Like on set, he just started naming Pokemon. I'm playing this again. This is insane. That's fucking stupid. Don't let me hear any of it if it's just random syllables. Are you sure, Blaster Master? Because that's not what it sounds like. I'm gonna listen to it again while reading what you're saying. No, Blaster Master, that is incorrect. I have great fucking ears, okay? I have eartism. That is incorrect, Blaster Master. That is what you're saying is incorrect. That's what Google says. They're a person who is either lying or just they think they I'm not blaming you for I'm saying you're incorrect. That's a factual statement. You are incorrect about that. I say the beach baby guys. Pika pika. He definitely says pika pika at the end. Damn. For years, no one other than Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson, and Sofia Coppola knew what Bob whispered to Charlotte in the final scene. But then a YouTube that slightly enhanced part of it. Film with subtitles, more than 20,000 visitors had a chance to find out what Bob. When John is ready for his next business trip, go up to that man and tell him the truth, okay? What? No, yeah, neither of those are correct. No, those are just people making that's clickbait. That's what clickbait is. I need to turn my volume down before oh, there we go. That almost deafened me. Thanks, Cat Magic. Oh, no worries. No, that's literal clickbait. What's literally happening here is he's just saying random fucking syllables. Which I don't like. And I'm prepared to transcribe it at some point because it's so stupid. It's literally gibberish. I can tell you right now it's gibberish. I'm 1,000% confident it's gibberish. If you think you can hear either of those two quotes that you guys said were on YouTube and whatever, like that, you're crazy. Those are lies. Those are lies because they know that enough people are searching, trying to figure out what he said. There's a post-credit scene. Well, I'll skip to it. Give me a second. I'm figuring this out. Hold on. I'm obsessed with this now. I'm just writing down each syllable so I can read it later. Yeah, people are fucking lying. People are fucking lying. And that pisses me off even more. Yeah, it's like it's intentionally made so that you cannot possibly figure out what it is. Shut up! I'm not trying to interpret it. I'm not trying to figure out what he said. I know it's gibberish. I'm not trying to know what he said. I'm trying to transcribe the syllables because it's funny. So everybody get off my back. I like that he says pika pika at the end. That's the most that's the most intelligible part. Okay. I've almost got something that I'm happy with here. Hold on. Oh my god. So the last half of it is definitely dump a nightmare pika pika. Dump a nightmare pika pika. This is great. I'm cracking the code when no one else could. I've almost got this. I love how he says dump a nightmare pika pika. I hate this choice. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Why would they film this? You know what's fun? I'm actually getting real words out of the first half now. He said the start is I want to say because it's busy. It's still gibberish in terms of like what they're saying, but And there's real words there. Hold on. Now it sounds like Pika Pika could be become each other. It's still gibberish. There's like a syllable in between busy and dump a nightmare that I want to just. I don't like this choice. It's annoying. Yeah. There we go. So, so my current translation is just I want to say because it's busy, it's cool. Dump a nightmare, become each other. In that exact same cadence. I want to say because it's busy, it's cool. Dump a nightmare, become each other. Which is gibberish. But to the best of my understanding, that's what was recorded. Which is stupid. So I solved the mystery. Everybody else is a liar. No Pika Pika. No, it did sound like that in my first few listens. That was funny though. But yeah, they're all real words. I don't know if dump a nightmare is the real sentence or if there's like I definitely probably have like a couple words wrong, but like that's the gist of it. That's so annoying. It's literally gibberish. Yeah, I would have like yeah, I would have rather had no audio, or like he leaves her a note and we never see the note. Like I like that there's interpretation, but I feel like there's more interpretation if we actually don't know what he said instead of, oh, he's saying gibberish, because that's literally what's happening. It just it's literally no different than the shit that like fucking so many, like Tim and Eric have made fun of this thing where, you know, especially in like animation, you'll have a character like whispering into someone's ear and all they're saying is like, it's fucking like, I'm sorry, the rest of your movie is not that tone. You literally might as well have done exactly that. Okay, high 7. Yeah, I like. I feel like I did watch the whole thing when I was like 13, and I just didn't stick with me. I think I enjoy it more now. What do you mean by crashed out? What the fuck do you even mean? What do you even mean? What do you mean when you say that? Oh yeah, I should look at the post credits. Was there post credits? What do you mean by crashed out? What does that mean? You're saying crashed, the definition of crashed out is when you replay a whisper scene? What do you mean? What do you mean when you say that? Oh, she's just waving, that's it. What does that have to do with the score I gave it? Okay, you're fucking weird. All right. Yeah, the post, that wasn't really a post credit scene. You thought it might make me dislike it more? I mean, like, I do. There, that is a thing that is annoying about it, but I'll have to see how I sit with it. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to. I guess we're gonna watch some Beastars, but I need to check on those groceries. So I'm gonna take a little break, and I'll be back. Oops. What the? There we go. It's season 3, right? You know, also here's the thing. I'm glad I didn't stop the recording. I was so happy with how kind of like dark and hopeless the ending was, because we know that, you know, typically any kind of romance movie, even though this is an atypical romance movie, you have anybody trying to sell the movie, you're gonna the studio notes are gonna be like, can't we have a happy ending, sort of thing, right? Can't people feel good when they leave the theater? And I was really enjoying and appreciating, you know, especially that scene with Bill Murray taking the photo, and he's like watching her leave, and he's like trying to keep his composure and obviously can't. I was like, damn, that's a really good choice, to not cave into the whole like happy ending thing. And then I feel like the ambiguous whisper at the end kind of like makes it not that anymore. It's kind of just like, you figure it out. He's gonna move there. He'll be back in a week. That's what he said. Like, I don't know. I kind of liked the what I thought was a choice to have something like unresolved, kind of like Call Me by Your Name, or um Portrait of a Lady on Fire. But then they didn't commit to that. You feel like it could be unresolved? Yeah, but they're happy at the end. She was like, "Yeah." I liked that. I liked that it was leaning into like a unsatisfying ending in an intentional way, but then they kind of just took that away and made me unsatisfied. No, it's not that I think they'll end up together. It's that were comfortable with the end result situation because of a magical sentence he said. He said something to make them both feel better, basically. I like the version of this movie where they don't feel better at the end, because then it makes me respect that decision to do that. Did I get the Hundreds of Beavers Blu-ray? I have one on order, yeah. Of course. Of course I did. All right. I'm going to take a short break. What's funny is the reason I feel like I did watch the whole movie when I was 13 is I feel like I remembered having that experience with the ending, and then I guess I've just forgotten about this entire movie since then. It's good, but like maybe I just hate the ending. How short of a break? I don't know. I'm gonna look at groceries. I'm maybe gonna make some pico de gallo or something. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm gonna see if Torrican's ready. I don't know. Could be 3 fucking hours. It wouldn't be 3 hours. Oh yeah, I gotta change my stream title. Did I do a watch along of any of the other Beastars? I don't think so. I think I reviewed season 1 maybe. Yeah. I wish I don't think it'll matter if you haven't seen Beastars. The plot's not like complicated. It's just everybody kind of wants to fuck.